Welcome to the road to $1 million in cryptocurrency livestream, where I'm going to try and document my journey over the next 300 days to see if it's possible to become a crypto millionaire. Now, if you're new, my name is Sash. I'm an entrepreneur and I believe in financial education because that is the only way you and I are going to build financial independence. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me on this amazing journey. This is day 49. I can't believe it. Let's go. Okay, yo, we got some of the squad here already. Welcome, my friends. Welcome. We got HeyYG in the house. We got Mr. Venkatesh. We got Kotika. We got Wild Geese. Welcome, you guys. Appreciate you hanging out today. All right. Okay, so we're going to fire off the tweet for today. We are going to fire off the tweet, dear. At, oops, my bad, yeah, at pancake, at, let's tag, who do we want to tag? The Bitcoin, let's tag the Bitcoin, at Ethereum, and, who else do we want to tag here? What else are we invested in? We are invested in some Polygon projects, but I cannot find the handles. Okay, fine, whatever. Let's just keep it as that for now. Let's see, to dollar cost average or not, to dollar cost average. That is the question. P.S. We are live. Today we're going to talk about something really important, which is how serious are you about investing versus how serious are you on moonshots. Okay, so I think that's something that we should talk about. And so let's take a look at that in just a sec. Okay, so let's see. Hashtag crypto. Hashtag DeFi. Hashtag cryptocurrency. Hashtag money. Hashtag investing. Hashtag geek arts. Hashtag BSC, hashtag Polygon, hashtag Ethereum, the ether is going to rise. Geez, I wonder what the price is right now, you guys. I have not checked the markets all day. I've been really busy. Really busy. 1 million. I've got a flight to Europe pretty soon in like the next 2 days. And so I'm just trying to like run around and sort out that stuff. So yeah, story of my life. All right, let's see. Okay. So, what are you guys saying here? So HeyYG says first, Venkatesh says happy Sunday. Kotika says just here say hi. Wild Geese rather says yo, you in drip? I don't know. What is drip? Is drip another platform? That could be interesting. Vietnamese Koi says, bro, you remember I told you about HTR? Check the chart. All right, let's check the chart. And then I'll give you my numbers. Or rather, let me give you my numbers first, then I'll check the chart. Okay, so as always, we're going to preface this by saying, or rather preface this, as some of you like to pronounce it, with the proper grammar and that sort of thing. So yeah, we're going to say, look, firstly, I am just a regular dude like you guys. I'm not an expert. I'm not a financial advisor. None of that stuff, okay? That said, I got into cryptocurrency because I absolutely love this space. And you guys helped teach me, actually. And so I'm just like bringing you all this information. So that's the first thing. Second thing is I started with what I thought was really relatively safe with a decent buffer in place to break even before I start making a profit. So what does that mean? I started out as a cryptocurrency miner. I started buying hardware, and then I wanted to pay off that hardware. And then once I paid off that hardware, my goal was to just use the profit to invest and grow over time. Okay, so that's my strategy, right? And keep in mind, it took me many months to pay off the hardware. And so what I show you here is not, any kind of, it's not any kind of like financial advice or anything, but this is just my strategy, okay? All right, cool. So that said, I have a very small Bitcoin farm and a very small ETH farm. And very, very soon, I'm hoping that that will, grow just based on what I'm hodling. What is the price of BTC right now? Oh, we're going up in value. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let me tell you what I did in value. In earnings, what did I do? Let's see here. Let's go over to the yesterday. Okay, so we're looking at the 10th. Okay, so I made a whopping 0.0004646. So many sixes. $15.82. Okay, $15.82 of passive income, baby. All right, of course, you want to scale that up. You just have to add more mining hardware, but that of course can be quite expensive. All right, so let's actually take a look at what we did on ETH. On ETH so far, okay, so here we go. We did get a payout yesterday, so at least we can kind of reset that timer there. Right. And I'll also tell you about my Polytopia earnings. So $46 in ETH, nothing amazing. One of my rigs is actually offline, has been offline for a while. I need to actually head back and check on it. So 46, where is it? 4604. Okay, that's fine. So 4604 on ETH right now. And of course, I do want to tell you about Polytopia. Polytopia has been really great. So the first day, I have two accounts on Polytopia right now. The first is my $500 challenge account. And that I did $8.50 on the first day. So let me tell you what I did on the second day here. Let's head over to Polytopia. And as you can see, the price is actually quite low right now, really low compared to what happened yesterday. But the good news is we already broke even. So we don't mind that much. Of course, if the coin does go to nothing, that would absolutely suck, in which case we would need to basically restart, quote unquote, restart our investment. Now we'll try to find a bottom here. I don't buy the native token. I did not buy the native token. Instead, what I've done is I've been mining the stable coin, XUSD. After I broke even, I just took the rest of the profits and put it in there. And so at the time, I would say that the profits equated to over $80. Right now, of course, that is, that's considerably lower. Okay, so actually, no, not $80 on this account. $80 on my main account. This one did about $5, but anyways, I'll tell you guys what we have done so far. Okay, so we have about 72 cents in there. As you can see, this is very, very little for now, but I already added many dollars to the pool. And what is that right now? So let's see. So let's keep 72 cents in mind times $39, 39.8. Okay, so that current value is really low. It's $1.80 plus 72 cents. Oops, that's wrong. $1.87, 1.87 plus 0.72. So $2.59 of pure profit. So we're just going to write that down, $2.59. Okay, and that's just being compounded. Okay, so I'm going to write compounded here. Now, of course, that value is going to continue to tank until all the sellers and all the scalpers just get out, and that's fine. We just want them to get out. We'll find a price. We'll find a price floor, and then we'll just continue to compound, right? Because we want, well, when I say we, I'm saying that I'm going to try and test this out. What would it look like if I just compounded all my profits without freaking out, without thinking that the price is going to go to nothing? Like, what would happen if I just compounded all my profits daily? It's going to take a long time, but I want to see if it actually works, because I really think this project has legs. So that's what I did there. At current value, you could say the value there dropped about 4x. That value dropped about 4x. So if I put in on this side, if I put in $2.50, so of course 4x is about $10 there. So unfortunately, it didn't really work out. But anyways, let's see what the other account has been doing. So on the first day, the other account did $103. So yesterday, I believe we exceeded $100, but right now we should be 4 times lower than that. Okay, so let's see. Let's have a look. So about $7.28 in the harvest there. Let's bring the calculator back up. 0.692 times 40.2. So 20 cents. So yeah. So there you can see I lost about 4 times my value there, but that's fine because I didn't really pay for that, so it's just pure interest. And you might be sitting there and thinking, oh, what? But you should cash that out. That's a lot of dollars. Yes, that is fine. And I'm just honestly speaking, I'm just gonna try and play this out the long way. That's my strength. I think that I can be patient with this. So everyone is gonna be doing their own strategy, and so I recommend that you guys please follow your own strategy. Don't follow my strategy unless you know what you're doing. So $27 right now, plus another $7 and what was it? $7.30, $7.30, and $35. Okay, so considerably less. But I love this project because look at the tokenomics, you guys. There are only 900 coins currently in existence. Only 900 coins in circulation. They've already burned 211 coins, so that means altogether only 1,100 coins. And so that's the first part. The greedy scalper people, we just want them to get out of this project so we can build it from the ground up if we need to. No problem whatsoever. I'm not worried too much because I have stablecoin in here. I have about $4,000 worth of stablecoin in my main account, and I have about $315 worth of my my challenge money. Unfortunately, that was supposed to be $500, but I was irresponsible and I lost $200 just trading, and so I'm just gonna start doing things the long way. I might not meet my target this month, but that's fine. We'll see how it works. They've also got 2 more layers coming, and so I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. And for now, I would say that my strength, I suppose, lies in the fact that I'm okay with being patient and seeing rewards over a long term, like I did with the mining. If I buy a piece of mining equipment, I'll give myself 3 to 6 months to break even on that before I start making a profit. So why do I have to be greedy and say I want to break even in 1 day or less than 1 day before I start making a profit, and then I just want to sell all the profit the moment I get it, right? So it doesn't really make sense for me to be duplicitous. If I am willing to play the long game on mining, I should also consider the safe projects. So first I need to pick a safe project, and then I need to consider playing that over the long term in DeFi as well. I think that's how I win personally. But I don't think that that will apply to everybody. I think some people would like the long game, others would like the short game, the quick wins, that sort of thing. Totally fine. Totally fine. And I respect that as well. But anyways, that's just what I'm doing. So let me see what you guys are saying here, and then we'll check out your other suggestions. Right. Okay, so Walgis is going crazy in the chat. What is he saying here? So, you don't know, bro. Get in there right now and ape in 1% a day and up to 365% with and which you can compound and claim. Check it out. Price on tear lately. Okay, cool. I will check it out. Is it called Drip Finance? You're gonna have to send a link if possible, or just like type it out in the chat so I can check it out. Mike says, doing this compounding on Polysnow, and the compounding is doing really well. The price is still seeking a floor, but the compounder is actually lowering my break-even point. That is fantastic, Mike. I'm the same, and to be honest, I completely, I have to admit, I started out the same way as well. However, my biggest mistake starting out that way is that I purchased and held on to native too long. This time, however, my goal was how can I break even on my deposit as quickly as possible, and then use the profit after breaking even to just reinvest and compound that. Polytopia is really cool because they've got such they've got such a great roadmap ahead with auto compounding, vaults, layered systems coming soon. So yeah, I'll check it out soon. Right, so what are we looking at here? Okay, so drip.community. All right, let's check it out. Drip.community. What is Drip? What is Drip? Let me share my screen here. All right, Drip Network. Drip is the latest project developed by Forex Shark, BB, and team. I wish I knew who that was. I don't, unfortunately. The official token of the Drip network is Drip, which is on the Binance Smart Chain. That captures value by being scarce, deflationary, censorship resistant, and being built on a robust, truly decentralized blockchain. That sounds like what every other project does, but anyways, let's see here. The recommended exchange for trading Drip is the Fountain contract, which can be found directly on platforms under the swap tab, and it allows you to waive the initial 10% on buys and provides the lowest price. Oh, that sounds really interesting. That sounds really interesting. Okay, so let's check it out. Right, so you've got a faucet here. What is the faucet? So you can actually, I'm guessing, get a buddy. Okay, let's see. I have to admit I have to figure this out here. Okay, so if I wanted to buy Drip, I'm guessing I would connect to my wallet. So okay, so they've got a couple wallet options. Nice. So let's say I connect to this wallet right here, and I click connect. Okay, so what is it gonna say here? So this is their exchange, I'm guessing, and I can only use BNB. Well, that kind of sucks. So okay, let's have a look at their chart. I really need to check out their contract and their master chef and all of that stuff to verify whether this looks safe. But it does look like, wow, it does look like it's actually been going up in value here. But let's actually have a look at some other charts which are okay, I really want to find their documentation. What is Reservoir? So I'm guessing Reservoir is their farm. So you buy and deposit Drip, and then you earn Drip. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, stats. Okay, this is like super confusing, you guys. I need to find documentation. So Wildgeese, if you've got documentation, or rather a link to documentation, that would be great. Let me see here. Okay, so they've got a Telegram group. Okay, so in case you guys are interested in checking out that, 2,000 people in there. I personally cannot check this out, so let's go over to BSC scan. And if they're on the Binance Smart Chain, we might be able to find them. Right, Drip. Is it this one? Drip. They are 100,000 Drip tokens. Okay, so dripping.finance, Drip. No, it looks like it's a different one. Yeah, so that looks completely different. Okay, so I'm guessing I am getting the wrong one here. So what is the actual contract? Let's look at the contract. Drip, drip, drip. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. Right. Okay, so they've got some things happening in their Telegram. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Anyways. Yeah, I mean that looks pretty interesting, you know, but I tend to be a bit wiser now, to be honest. I don't want to just jump into any random project without actually properly understanding all of the mechanics and stuff like that, all of the tokenomics, whether it's safe. I need to do that research. I owe it to the community here. I don't think this is it. There's so many tokens with the same name, it's really scary. Look at this, you guys. If we try to search for drip here, look at how many tokens have the same name. It's really weird. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm not seeing any smart contracts, so right. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. So what else are you guys saying here? Mahavir says, best effort, bro. Welcome, Mahavir. It's good to see you here, man. And good luck for our project. Yes, dude, I am really excited. So this is another, little teaser. We have some really cool, really amazing projects that we personally as the community are building. We've got a really amazing long-term view in mind. I'm very excited to tell you that things are going well. The team is now, I think, 10 or 11 people strong from all around the world. Of course, I can't just dox them right away without first discussing. So we are very excited about what the future holds in terms of utility, in terms of safety and transparency, and of course really something that has long-term high performance potential. And so I'm really excited to tell you guys that we have been working really hard on some of these projects, and very soon, I promise, very soon, you guys in the community will be the first to know, maybe even the first to get in. Who knows? Obviously we want to make it as fair as possible. So, just watch this space is all I'm saying. It's very cool and it's very exciting. Right. So, let's see. Hare Krishna says, Polytopia. What, where, how, when, why? Polytopia. Okay, so Polytopia. Let's see, Poly. Where's my cursor, you guys? My mouse just died on me. Okay, let's get this one. Jeez, I cannot understand what is happening here. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Yo, I'm frozen. I am frozen, you guys. I cannot do anything here. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Right. I'm back. Woo! I was, have to admit, I was a little nervous there. I thought the live stream was gonna tank. Okay, yeah, so firstly, Hare Krishna, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you hanging out. The Polytopia is what I'm personally invested in. We started out the live stream by me showing you how it's been compounding over the last 2 days. It's been great. It's been really great. And I'm really excited to see how it continues to compound over the course of like 1 to 5 months from now. I'm really excited, and I'm very interested to see if we can apply some of our strategies, which is more of a long-term strategy, to this DeFi space with this particular project, maybe with this project plus some other projects. Right now, Hare Krishna, I'm just holding stablecoin in Polytopia. I'm minting the native and then just compounding the native that I mint. It's a long process, especially in the first month, but after that it just starts to snowball and compound, and it's really great. So I'm going to try and look at that over a long-term view. Right now, you can see the price is very low. It's about $39 right now per token. It was around 100 and something, actually about $200 yesterday. And so everybody's obviously just selling and scalping, and it's just crazy. But it's been going really good. Ansh says, drip, count me in. Yeah. I mean, it looks interesting, but I would always say, please, guys, do your own research. I personally could not find the, the documentation, but I think maybe Wild Geese sent it over on Telegram. Let me check. Yeah, so Wild Geese, I appreciate it actually, but we have to also keep in mind that everything I share on this channel is it automatically becomes something I become liable for, right? So I'm responsible as a public figure now with like, over almost 2,000 people watching me. I have to be very careful about what I endorse, what I don't endorse, what I invest in, what I don't invest in. Because sometimes I'm investing in things and I'm getting rug pulled, and I am getting scammed, and of course I am getting dumped on by other whales in the market. And so I have to be really wise, because other members in the community follow me and follow what I'm doing, right? And so if I jump in and ape into this project, this drip project, without first thoroughly doing the research, that would make me irresponsible, right? And I am responsible for many people. Okay, in our Telegram group, we only have about 260 people. But across all my social media platforms, like on Instagram, I have 6,000 people. On Facebook, I have 2,000 people. On YouTube, 1,800, So like, there are lots and lots of people watching. And I have to be honest, man. Like, it's something that I have to be careful about. But we can definitely check this out. Hope you understand and you're not offended or anything. But right, so what is Drip? The first ever deflationary daily ROI platform, right? But we hear this all the time. So let's read further. Okay, 1% daily return on investment, sustainability through tax on transactions, full team building, referral system, compound interest. Pretty standard for most farms. Let's continue reading. Okay, so this is brought to us by the Forex Shark BB and Drip Network. Okay, very cool. It looks like this is, if you liked the design, send some drip to this. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like their, what is that? Their donation address. Table of contents, the drip network, the faucet, compounding like a boss, the onboarding system, whale tax, reservoir, roadmap. Okay. I am very interested in finding the tokenomics here, and of course finding the smart contracts. So if I can find smart contracts, I will be very happy, because then I can look on the blockchain and look at the real data. Okay, so let's see here, if you barter town, blah blah blah. Okay, all right, so maybe I skipped it. Let's go over the pages one more time and see if I missed it. The Drip Network, okay, yes, it's on the Binance Smart Chain, but what is the ticker symbol? What is the contract? Why don't I have it in here? Okay, very cool, everything is fine. Okay, actually, let me go into their community, maybe. Let's go into their community, and let's ask what the smart contract is. Uncle Jazz, press the button and say that I'm not a bot. Okay, I'm not a bot. Anyone got the smart contract? Okay, so let's see if somebody sends the smart contract, and hopefully we can check it out on chain and see. Okay, so what is this? Just want to remind you guys that I called Friday. People thought I was crazy. Okay, so yes, it does look like people are very excited now. As you can see, it's going and going and going. And by the way, feel free, you guys, to check that out. But of course, I want to make sure that you guys are safe. So I'm asking for the smart contract here. As soon as I see it, I I will let you guys know. Okay, but in here, I'm not seeing anything for now. Doing so will dramatically accelerate your, okay, say good. Compound, okay, we understand. I'm looking for smart contract, no smart contract in sight. Do they have a Git book? Wild Geese, do you know if they have a Git book? That would be very helpful if they did have a Git book. That would just make it so much easier than having to read a PDF. All right, no smart contract. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna wait for that for now until I get it, and then I will, right, what else are you guys saying? Okay, so, let's see. Okay, so, Wild Geese is saying, okay, check out Stana Breezy and Bartertown Conglomerate. Yeah, we'll check that out later for sure. Adwaith says, hey bro, hey Adwaith, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Right, Stunner just dropped his video. He has like 500k in there, and doing airdrops as we speak. And there's there's the contract address. Okay, so let's check out the contract address. Thank you so much, sir, for posting that. That's very kind of you. All right, so let's paste it in here. Okay, cool. So if we, I'm guessing this is the, okay, so this is the faucet. This is the faucet contract address. I don't think this is the master chef. So what we want to see is the master chef contract address, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this faucet right now doesn't really have what we're looking for. And what we want to see is the master chef. Is it this one? No, that's not the one. Okay, maybe we can check it out on RugDoc. Let's go to RugDoc. Okay, so we go to RugDoc and we type in, what is it, drip? Let's type in drip and see what they say. I mean, obviously, you know, like with DeFi, there is a wonderful and amazing feeling when we get into a project and it just continues to go up and up and up in value. But in my opinion, as I've recently learned, we can absolutely get wrecked that way. Absolutely. And so that's what many people refer to as degenerate DeFi investing, right? No technical analysis, no research, just jumping in, just quote unquote aping in and buying and hoping that it will go to the moon, right? And so what we want to try and promote instead is, what does education look like? That's what this channel is about. That's what it always will be about. And so I want to make sure that anything I do, I always try and research it for you on live stream. And if I can't do that, then I'll research it for you later and I will show it to you here. So yeah. Let's see, did they send any contract? Nope, nobody sent me a contract yet in the group. So yeah, we're gonna skip, you guys. We are going to skip. All right, cool. So guys, I want to obviously thank you all. You guys are amazing. You make the community happen. If you haven't checked out our Telegram group yet, please check it out. It would be wonderful for you to join and just collaborate and network with other amazing people in there. Almost everything I've learned so far is because of an incredible community. And we're very intentional about making sure that every person in our community is safe, every person is empowered through education, and of course, through that comes success, okay? So yes, we do experiment on moonshots sometime, and we're always telling people, do your own research, okay? But they don't do it. And as a result, we've lost thousands and thousands of dollars over the last few weeks. Me especially, right? And everybody else who follows me also loses, so it's crazy. And so with that in mind, I want to just make sure that we are safe at all times. So make sure you guys like this video. That definitely helps us stay safe and creates more exposure for this content. Number two, head over to Twitter, please, and retweet my tweet. That would be very, very helpful, so we create more exposure. Okay, we also wanted to answer the question today. Of course, we have been talking a lot, and so my question to you guys is, how do you feel about monthly contributions into cryptocurrency investing? If you consider it an investment rather than maybe just some kind of, you know, gambling type of moonshot hype type of project, right? Do you consider it long-term? Do you consider it short-term? Are you trying to like get as much money daily as possible? You're trying to build a portfolio that you can potentially rely on in 10 or 20 years from now. Okay, so my question to you guys is, how do you feel about monthly contributions? And by extension, how do you feel about you know, dollar cost averaging, right? I'm talking about holding currency that has lots of value, lots of intrinsic value, like Bitcoin, for example, right? Bitcoin is like the alpha cryptocurrency. Most of the time should make up about 50% of your portfolio, right? How do you feel about investing in that on a monthly basis? Is that something you guys do? Let me know, because I think that it's really important for us to talk about this. I personally have not invested in cryptocurrency since like December, maybe. Everything I have is just from like mining. And so, you know, I haven't actually purchased cryptocurrency in a long time, in a really long time. And so I'm wondering, you know, is this something you guys do? Do you play with house money only, or do you invest in what you believe in on a regular basis? And if so, you know, I'd love to know your strategy. So what do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Okay. Mel says drip has been out for a while now. Price has steadily climbed, and always airdrops every Friday. Ooh, very cool. Yeah. So I mean, I'll definitely check it out for sure. For sure. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying give me some time to like read about it off of Livestream. You know, so that way I can properly research this thing, because it's not really possible to do it like in a few minutes here. Mahavir says, I consider SIP investment. What does that mean? What is SIP investment? And if so, what are your contributions like? Okay, so let me show you why I'm asking, right? So let's say, for example, I go to this calculator here, compound interest calculator. I love this calculator, by the way. It is the best calculator on the internet. All right, and let me just like, let's just consider something really crazy, something really basic here, right? And let's look at yearly, for example. So let's say I start out with $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, right? And I'm able to get about 5% off on that Bitcoin per year, right? You might be, if you compound that, let's say you only invest for 1 year, and you just compound it. I'm pretty sure it's like a yearly compound, right? If you compound that yearly, that means you'll only end up with an extra $50 after the first year, which is it's not great. It's definitely different to DeFi. But what happens if we change this timeline to 5 years, and now we calculate, okay? What does it look like? All right, so suddenly we've earned a whopping $276. Okay, note that is only 5% per year. But here, what happens if we change the compound rate from yearly, and we change it to like monthly? Actually, no. Let me do that. Let me just change this value. So we'll leave the compound rate to 5% per year. But this time, what we'll do is we'll change the deposits. And so this is what I mean by monthly contributions, right? What happens if I suddenly start adding $1,000 per month into this cryptocurrency portfolio that I consider a long-term investment, right? What does it look like then? I'm really interested to know your thoughts on this, you guys. So notice, after 5 years, just by investing $1,000 a month, you know, you have a pretty decent nest egg there. I mean, yes, your monthly deposits did make up for majority of that, but you also earned $8,000 passively. And of course, this is what platforms like BlockFi and that sort of thing do. And this is definitely something we as a community with our own projects want to solve, right? We want to give people a better return on their investment very, very soon, by the way. And so, you know, maybe even from like 5% per year to like maybe 5% per month. What would that look like? That would probably look quite crazy. Let's take a look though, if we run that calculation here. And I want to know, how do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about dollar cost averaging every month? Is that something you do? Is that something you feel safe with? Is that something you trust? Do you believe in it enough to put your money in every single month diligently for 5 years and watch it grow at a very snail's pace, but potentially you have a really, really amazing exit opportunity after 5 years? Is that something you guys do? Let me know, please. That would be amazing. So notice this, for example, compounding at only 5% per month, right? Not per year, per month, with a $1,000 deposit every month leaves you with an incredible ROI, incredible. And so actually right now we have so many platforms that can do this. In fact, they can do more than that in 1 month. But if you wanted to potentially play it safe, you could just say, okay, 1 month, I'm just going to use my wrapped Bitcoin, for example, and I'm just going to like keep adding $1,000 to that wrapped Bitcoin, and I'm going to put it in a very safe platform, you know, something that has a reputation like PancakeSwap or whatever, and I'm just going to like compound that every month instead of putting it in something like BlockFi and earning 5% per year or less if I have lots of Bitcoin. So what do you guys think? Is that something that you do? Let me see what you guys are saying here. All right. Vietnamese Koi says, I only invested back in 2017 and have been playing with house money since. No fiat injection. Okay, that's really interesting. Mahavir says, monthly invest per year. Okay, so do you invest monthly or do you invest every year? Mahavir, let me know what you mean by that. Vietnamese Koi says, dollar cost averaging is okay, but it would not make sense since crypto changes, since crypto change according to trends. Okay, so crypto change according to trends. In 2017, it was Litecoin, LODA, EOS, etc. If you dollar cost average into those, you enter wrecked city. I know what that feels like. And instead, I'm looking at I'm looking into real gems like HTR. Dude, I have to really check out HTR. Yeah, we will, like, let's chat on DM about HTR as well. You did tell me about it a long time ago, so I need to definitely jump back into that and check. Okay, cool. So, which I will sell once I hit my target. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. So anyways, guys, thank you for sharing that. Personally, I know people who religiously invest every single month without fail. And I'm not talking like a little, I'm talking like thousands of dollars, right? Maybe even tens of thousands of dollars just every month, socking away into like big caps like Bitcoin and some of the other big projects. And so that's something that I wanted to put out there for the community, right? I'm not saying do this. I'm just saying, what do you think? Let's start a conversation, maybe in the Telegram group. That would be really, really cool. And with that said, guys, I do want to tell you about our amazing workshop. If you haven't checked it out yet, what are you even doing here? This is a workshop for anybody who's interested in building real revenue online. This is a workshop that will teach you how to create your very own information product business. Please check it out. It's totally for free. You don't have to pay anything. It's in the link. It's linked in the description below, and we'll teach you how to go from 0 to sales in less than 60 days. So with that said, guys, thank you so much. Please be safe. Please do your own research. It is really important, okay? If you don't do your own research, there's nobody else to blame but yourself, okay? If you listened to me and you got wrecked, don't blame me because I did my research. I know what I'm doing. I know what my limit is and what my threshold is. You've got to do the same, okay? Always, always, always. Please don't buy hype. please always research. If you do know that a project has been around for a long time, look for real results. Okay, ask for screenshots, ask for contract addresses, that sort of thing, so you know for a fact that that you're buying something that is legit, right? That said, cryptocurrency is like one giant Ponzi scheme. The ones at the top will always have an advantage over the ones at the bottom, especially if they got in really early. And so, you know, I would always look at the markets, look at the data, look at the charts, see if you can get in at a very low point if you believe in a project. Don't get in on the top. I know this from experience. Anyways, here are my social media handles in case you haven't followed me there. Please definitely check that out. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Twitter especially, so you can retweet our daily tweets. That would definitely help create exposure. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Follow if you haven't done so. That would be amazing. We appreciate everybody who joins our community, because that is how we grow, and we grow together. And when we hit that $1 million target, it will be a community goal, not just a SASH goal. Okay, so I'm hoping that all of us get there very, very soon. Hopefully we all get Lambos. Hopefully we all chill out in Bali by the end of the year. That would be amazing. I love you guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Take care, everybody.